Hello, Aries. This will be your weekly reading for December 21st through the 27th. So let's go ahead and start. Universe, what does Aries need to know from the 21st through the 27th? Top of the deck with clarification if necessary. We get the truth. Speak. Ten of Discs. Legacy. Queen of Discs. Supportive. King of Wands. Audacious. Nine of Discs. Growth. Six of Discs. Generosity. Wow, very money focused. Ace of Cups. Compassion. Six of Swords. Ascension. The Priestess. Intuition. And overall, we have the Star. Faith. Wishes coming true. Oh my goodness. Okay, Aries, what I'm getting here is the truth here. And when we say the truth and speak, it's talking about sometimes we don't always know what our thoughts truly are when we keep them all in our head. And the best way to express that is to speak it out loud and see if it reverberates for you. What's happening here is it's being crossed with legacy, meaning family, meaning reputation, about what you leave behind, about what you create. So you have you're kind of topsy-turvy about speaking your truth and speaking what you know is correct, for like that it may damage a relationship, then it may damage your reputation among the people that you really care about, that not even like make you look bad or anything, but then it may cause some conflict there that you do not want to create. um, Overall, like, your higher self is working with the Queen of Discs, supportive, a person that provides, a person that has that steady job, has that income, is not fully structured. It's not like managerial position like our CEO type structure, but someone who really dedicates themselves to what they do and what they provide for their family and for their loved ones. That is your higher self working. Underneath here, subconsciously, with the King of Wands, you are burning and heading straight towards your target. You don't really, not, you're taking in perspectives, but they're not really going to change your decision on this. You're just trying to keep on the down low as you're making these moves. In the past situation that you're bringing into this is this Nine of Discs. This is the completion here. This is like really good financial backing. This is seeing your hard work come to fruition, your savings growing and purchases that you know that you can make, and really setting yourself up here. This definitely has a lot to do with career, and the decisions that you're trying to make amongst it and trying to build your future. So you definitely bring this vibration of structure, of finances and flow coming into your life. Coming up for you here is the Six of Discs this week. This is generosity. This is being able to give. This is being that supportive person that you want to be, to provide for these people. So this week, coming with the Star, what you have been wanting to happen is coming to fruition for you with the Star here, and it definitely is relieving that stress and worry you may have been taking. Bottom of the deck, revelation, new perspectives here. Let me do a clarification on this generosity for this week. We get the Eight of Swords, confusion. The Princess of Discs transmutes. And the Ace of Swords, realization. Definitely not knowing what to do, not knowing how to proceed without it maybe jeopardizing something or some way. That doubt here, that's lifted. This confusion on what you're supposed to do, this is lifting. You're going to be changing that energy around and start thinking forward thinking now. Maybe this is the stimulus. Maybe this is I'm really feeling this has to do with career, with money, with finance, definitely being able to provide for Christmas and things like that, that it may not have turned out exactly as you wanted it, but my goodness, you had faith and you know that this is just the start and it's really going to turn you from this doubt of yourself and doubt of what you can create and produce and provide. That's easing for you this week. The Ace of Cups here, Aries, you're definitely a very giving soul. Um, Compassion for yourself. This is your inner world here. Your internal self. You need to give yourself compassion. Um, Say, okay, it's over, and I handled it the best I can, and you absolutely did. You handled it the best that you could in that situation. And your outer world, you got all those swords, all those things that were worrying you. You brought it down to your core, to your root, and you have based it, and you are ascending beyond this here. This emotional state of this worry is lifting for you. Your hopes and fears this week that you're going to be focusing on is following your intuition, really coming into your power and following your gut, because here the truth, you knew the truth, and you were speaking the truth, but you didn't want it to cause issues. Here, follow that intuition because you knew you were right. You just pushed through and you kept your chin up through all of this. Beautiful. And overall, as the star of faith, you kept that faith. The faith has brought you through. You were strong. You have succeeded in this, and the times and the tides are changing for you this week. Let me see. I want to pull one more card to see about communication, because I'm not getting an outright communication thing, but I do feel it. So let's see. So, the way, you know the way, and have courage to push through it. Okay, definitely. There's going to be a lifting of this. You won't get it solidified this week, but this is giving you that motivation to move forward with this new knowledge, with this new realization that is going to relieve you of that big, heavy sword that you've been carrying. I'm not sure if it's the stimulus, but I know that this is going to be definitely tied with money situation and what you provide situation. Expect the tides to turn this week for you. Okay, Aries, if you enjoyed that, check out my other videos, and I will see you next week.